This is the Phantom of the Vegan Flatland, and I want to talk about Natalie Fulton's interview. Go on Natalie Fulton's YouTube channel. Her and another lady debated Gary Yourosfsky. They had him on and they challenged him. And I gotta say, after watching the video, they crushed his ass. And the whole video, he's basically embarrassing himself, crying, whining, crashing out like a little baby, like a little bitch. Um, Gary Yourofsky is claiming, "Oh, you put me on the interview to say to make me look bad," and I'm watching the interview, thinking to myself, "You just made your own self look bad. Natalie gave you enough rope to hang yourself, and you hung yourself with it." He exposed himself. Number one, he tried to apologize, or he claimed that he apologized for the things he said about Palestinians in his retirement letter. But then in the interview, he seems to take it all back because when asked about is there a genocide in Palestine, no. Whose side are you on? Israel, the one committing the genocide. And then he goes, yeah, they took our hostages, so kill them all. I want them all dead. Who talks like this? If this is your vegan hero, and he's not my vegan hero, then we have a huge problem. You should have stayed retired. You should have stayed retired, Gary. Shame on you. He wants collective punishment for everybody. Apparently, if somebody smacks you, you can't smack him back. And he's back to the same Zionist thing. October 7th, October 7th, October 7th. Everything's October 7th. Not October 6th, not October 5th, not October 10th. Not over 40 years of genocide, apartheid, slavery, Gaza as a concentration camp. Israel has killed more journalists than anybody. Israel has killed more healthcare workers. They have thousands of hostages in their Israeli prisons, where now they're going to execute them all. That passed into law in Israel, and they've been caught sexually abusing him. These are all facts. But all he cares about is the 50-some hostages, not the Palestinian thousands of hostages. His, because Zionists only care about their kind. In the Talmud, in the Talmud, we are their goy. We are their goy slop. So Gary used every Zionist talking point there is. The way he sounded, he hates humans. He hates this. I mean, I've exposed him before. He's a clown, but I was shocked of how insane he sounded. You have to watch this interview. The man sounded absolutely out of his mind, insane insanity. He shouldn't be around people. He shouldn't be around animals. He shouldn't be around anybody. He needs to be in a padded room. He's insane. And he lives right by me. Okay, he's a clown. Now, if I ever see him protesting anywhere, I'm going to protest him. Even though we're both vegans, I'm going to protest him for support of Israel. Whatever he's protesting, I'm going to protest him. So there'll be two protests: him protesting against whatever animal cruelty there is, which I support. But I'm going to be protesting him for his saying that Israel, because somebody stole hostages, Israel has the right to destroy Gaza. Can you imagine saying this? Then the lady interviewing him, Natalie, explains to him Amnesty International, Doctors Without Borders, Oxfam, United Nations, International Crime Court, over and over and over, blah, 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 have said this is a genocide. What does Gary say? No, this isn't a genocide. No. What planet am I in? Like, what planet am I in? This man is evil. He should have stayed retired. He's a quitter. He's not Michael Jordan, okay? There was no retiring from saving animals. This isn't a game. This isn't a popularity contest. He retired because he's a quitter, and he came back because his wife threw his ass out. I found out he got divorced, and he found another Tootsie girl. She'll end up getting sick of him and throw his ass out too. So he's got some money to pay for the divorce. So that's why he's back. He's not back to help animals, any of that stuff. Okay. He's back because he needs money to pay off the wife that threw his ass out. So Gary hasn't changed one bit. That apology letter from his retirement was all nonsense. And And I explained in the first interview or in the first video where I exposed him, of how I asked him for help, he was never there. Of how, I've emailed him, tried to get him to contact to get involved in projects, he wouldn't do it. But the moment someone pays him, like Paul Bashir, he comes out because he needs money. You see. And in that interview, he tried to talk like that he's the king of vegans. That because of the Georgia Tech speech, everybody knows him. He tried to put down Natalie and the other people, other vegans and the other co-hosts Natalie had. And it just blew my mind how this guy basically, he exposed himself, and I couldn't believe it. I was so shocked. This guy is unhinged beyond words. He's disgusting. You're a clown. Also, he's aligned himself. Also, he says that Joey Carbstrong is 100% pro-Palestinian, which I support, and that, we can agree to disagree. No, we can't. We can't agree to disagree with genocide, you dumb fuck. We can't agree to disagree of people being slaughtered, over 100,000 people, thousands injured. I can go on and on and on. There's evidence all over the place. Not to mention that the genocide that Israel just did last night, slaughtering Lebanese, just killing everybody in sight. So we'll be on and on. Israel's crimes will be here all fucking day. And here this guy is shilling for Israel. It's disgusting. And still talking bad about Palestinians. Now, I've already exposed Joey Carbstrong. Shame on him for giving this Zionist a platform. That's why I'm not subscribed to Joey Carbstrong anymore. Shame on him. Like I said, just because you're a vegan doesn't mean that I support you. If you're with genocide, I don't give a fuck how. If you have 10 speeches a day, that doesn't do anything for me. I'll find somebody that doesn't support genocide. So I don't need you. Who the fuck are you? Now, what are your thoughts? Leave it in the comments section. Oh, Gary, I challenge you to a fight. You want a boxing match? You want an MMA match? You want a bare knuckle match? I've already challenged your little Zionist butt plug buddy, Vegan Gains, but I also challenge you. We live in the same city. I live in Michigan. We can set it up, man. Whatever you want. I'm an MMA fighter and I'm a boxer. And I'm a jiu-jitsu. I got a purple belt. So, you want to go to the ground? You want to go to the standing? Whatever you want, man. We can do. So, I challenge you to a fight. I've already beat up one Zionist last year. So, that's where we stand, Gary. You've been exposed. You should have stayed in your little hole in Royal Oak. Now you crawled back out for the money because your wife threw you out, and now we know you're a Zionist, racist pig. And no offense to pigs, because pigs are smart. So, that's where we stand. Gary, you've been exposed. You'll continue to be exposed. And that's where we are. Leave me your comments. This is the Phantom. Out.